Hello and welcome to the OutPower Newscast. On today's newscast, we're going to talk about the end of the support for the OutSystems version 10 and the update of the security-related documentation in OutSystems. In Hands and How-Tos, we'll go over a guide that explains how we can customize the line graph, and as it is usual, we also go over what is the latest from the OutSystems community. This week, we start our news by talking about an update that OutSystems has made to the security-related documentation. As an ongoing effort to provide adequate, up-to-date information and help create more secure applications, OutSystems has updated the following security-related documentation pages. While checking this documentation, if you spot something, please send your feedback back to OutSystems. It is by sharing our feedback that OutSystems is able to improve and provide the best content possible. You can do this by using the feature that exists on the documentation pages or by sending an email to this address. If you wish to read more about this, you can reach the discussion post at the following page. Last November, OutSystems announced that the end of the mainstream support for the OutSystems platform version 10 is set to happen on May 31st of this year. We are less than 3 months to that date, so if you're still using OutSystems platform 10, this is what you should take into consideration. After May 31st, the OutSystems team will still help you, but that will not extend to bug fixes. In this situation, all of the problem solving will be based on advices and workarounds for the issue at hand. If necessary, it is possible to request an extension to your support, that way extending your support date until August 31st. This extension will give you 3 extra months of support, but for your production environments only. In the scenario that you're using OutSystems Cloud running the platform version 10, an upgrade will be scheduled with you after May 31st. In case you're still using the OutSystems platform 10, it is recommended that you start planning your upgrade. If you have any doubts or questions, it is advised that you contact your OutSystems partner or account manager. Let's now go over to our Hands and How-To segment. This week we start with a hint that can be found on the forum that explains how we can trigger the scroll event on a mobile app. This quick hint goes over how we can trigger the event when the list reaches the max records property using the onScroll ending. If this is of your interest, you can reach the forum post at the following page. Next, we're going to talk about an OutSystems video that teaches us how we can customize the graph widgets to make them look exactly as we need them to. It is a video tutorial by OutSystems that goes over the necessary steps for us to customize the charts in order for them to blend over with the look and feel of our applications. If this is of your interest, you can reach the forum post at this page. And the video can be seen by going to the link below. Following Hands and How-Tos, we're going to check what has been happening lately on the Forge. So talking about the Forge, after going through this week's deployments by the community members, these are the following picks. And on our final segment, let's go over to our idea of the week. This week's idea that captured the attention of the OutSystems community was a request to allow code highlight in connectors. The purpose of this functionality would be to highlight code and to be able to drag and drop the highlighted code, and also have connector components that would link up the code. If you wish to support this idea or read a bit more about it, you can reach it at this ideas page. And with that, we reach the end of today's edition of the newscast. Thank you very much for watching, and please join us next time for more OutSystems news by OutPower. Have a good day.